Time for what, you lazy sack of shit? Go on! It's my
I'll shoot you an extra
Now I'll shoot
arsehole!
you dead! I'll hack it to ribbons!
I'll gut you, you swine!
Hey, you're not allowed here. Put it back, or I'll knock it out of your hand. And maybe cut your hand.
I'm sorry.
Careful.
Wake up!
Not yet. What? What's going on?
What's going on? You're sleeping on watch.
Kurva! Shit! Christ, don't tell anyone. I won't fuck up again. I'll stay awake.
You check things, Henry?
Did you meet the devil? He was on watch before me and came back totally pissed.
Yeah, he like that, eh? But he don't show up here. But no worry. Anything fuck up, I sound alarm.
Henry, you're also on watch?
How's it looking?
There's a lot of movement in their camp over there, on the other side of the marsh. It wasn't like that yesterday.
Keep an eye out. And sound the alarm if you need to.
Hey! You'll shoot someone! Do you think something will happen tomorrow?
Well, the devil's already fucked up the negotiations, so we can be certain another assault.
Stop messing about! Put it away! Hey! You'll shoot someone!
My lord. What are you doing here? Everything...
To arms! To arms! We're under attack! Ladders against the walls! Knock them down! Ah!
You won't get me.
Nice try!
I'm gonna kick you.
What's that? Oh, it's just you, eh?
Servers.
Oh, you pooch.
Listen up! I want to double up patrols on the palisade. There'll be a guard posted at the tower and the gate at all times. No one may leave their post until someone comes to replace them. Keep your eyes locked on what's outside the castle. If you need to shit, you better let it drop from the walls. The Pragas know it'll take more than brute force to get the better of us. Now they will try deception. Today they nearly took the castle from us without a fight. That can't happen again. Now get to work! How the hell did they manage to get inside without any...
They killed one of Pisek's men and put on his colours.
I didn't expect something so deceptive from the Pragas. Although, after the devil shot at them, we can't expect them to be honourable.
What'll we do now?
We must bolster our patrols. We can't afford a cock-up like this again. On the other hand, we mustn't overdo it. Your men saved our asses, mainly because they were the ones who were arrested. Good work, Henry. We'll take it from here.
It seems they are very keen on having this silver. I wasn't expecting them to move so fast. We need to do something about this.
I'm sure they'd love to get the silver. Just let them try.
Gentlemen, tough words will not win us the battle. We have no response yet from Jobst. Our supplies are running thin, our ammunition is running out, and the moat will be filled in any day now. I propose reopening negotiations with them.
Fuck negotiating.
Yes, it will get us nowhere.
But we can't just sit here. They're advancing too quickly. We have to slow them down somehow.
And slow them down we shall. They think they've driven us into a corner. So we'll have to convince them of the opposite. We'll attack them.
What? But that would be suicide.
I agree. What exactly are we going to attack?
They've made themselves nice and comfy in the village below the fortress. And they're building their bloody barricades, ladders, and God knows what else. All of it has to burn.
You're mad.
So how will we do it?
I've chosen a group of riders from among Peter's men who know the village well. They'll ride in and set the camp ablaze.
How will they get in? The village is full of enemies.
I know. That's why there'll be another group to create a distraction. We'll send another company down below the northern wall to make a mess in their trenches. That will get the Pragas riled up, and in the meantime, we'll burn down their camp.
That leaves us with one detail to work out. Who will go down below the walls? It's a suicide mission.
I'll do it.
Would you look at that? Take him as an example. And not you, Henry. I need you at the castle. Don't worry, Hinak will lead the charge. He's already preparing.
Would not someone more level-headed be better?
You don't know Devil.
Aye. A madman for a mad plan.
But Devil won't go alone. Henry, Capon, you're both decent marksmen. Probably the best we have, so I want both of you on the ramparts. But each of you will choose 3 of your men who'll leave the fortress with the Devil.
You want me and Henry to choose men to send to their certain death?
You're a commander, so act like one. We must slow them down at all costs.
In that case, please excuse me. I'll have to get ready.
We're done here anyway. To the task, gentlemen!
This won't end well.
Henry, come here. There's something else I want to discuss with you. We're still holding a prisoner from our last clash. Dry Devil will interrogate him. We need to find out where to focus our attack in the village.
What do you mean?
Where they store ammunition, where they keep food, whether or not they're building siege engines. The more we know, the more damage we can cause them. Get that information out of him at all costs.
Am I supposed to torture the prisoner?
I don't care what you do with him. I just want answers.
I'm on it.
May God be with you.
I apologize.
I'm listening.
I'm thinking of...
But if you send Kobienka, I will go too, of course. At least he knows how to keep a cool head and back. Also, he's a bloody sorcerer with a knife.
Well, still...
What's going on?
How's it going?
Don't worry. Oh, and Henry. I told...
No, not...
Your pa was a brave man.
I need...
Aye, you're the leader of our band.
I'm still
So shall we get to it?
Can we stop?
Told you, he's one of those fuckers who crept in here, but we go too hard on him. He might kick... What?
We need to know more about how their siege camp is.
Aye. It'd be useful to know what... And if they're building any... So, except if you're going to shit yourself again, like I just remember, I'll be going out there in a while. And everything we find out from him...
But that doesn't...
If you don't have the... But try it your way if you like. Let's get... God save you from... Aye, look at that finery.
You're still in the mood for jokes. I know you lot are fucked.
Oh, come now. I noticed you fellas are in the habit of taking stuff that doesn't belong to you. Like that camp of yours in the village, eh? Seems like you've settled in nicely there. And no doubt you've got it all neatly set up. So don't be shy. What can you tell us about it?
Fuck all!
Looks like we'll have to persuade you somehow.
Who do you think your loyalty is helping? Sigismund has taken off, and the silver he paid you with? That's what you see in front of you. That proves what a treacherous bastard he is. Anyway, do you really think you'll see as much as a groschen out of this? The ones at the top will take everything for themselves. You'll be lucky if you get back home with your head on your shoulders.
That's right. And you'll improve your chances by starting to talk. Now!
Fuck. You're right. Our main camp is in the village. We have another one on the road to Raborsh, but that's just to keep control of the road, so no one can bring you supplies.
That's not enough. I need details.
What? About what?
How do you want to conquer our position? Do you have any siege engines?
All our trebuchets are in Prague. The lads would like to have them brought here, so they don't have to scale the walls with ladders, but that would take at least a week. So the captain ordered mantlets and ladders made. All the wood is carried into the smithy, and that's where the fellas do all the work.
That's good to know.
How are your gunpowder and ammunition supplies?
Ever since our ammunition store in the camp burned down, the situation has been dire, but there's a smithy in the village, though, and we can make new arrowheads and cannonballs.
Aha! Wouldn't it be a pity if something happened to that smithy?
How are your supplies holding out, and where are you storing them?
There's some in the barn, on the green, but there's no problem with supplies. Even if you took everything from us, we'd simply get what we need from the surrounding villages.
Aye. We can't slow them down much that way.
Good, but I'm not done with you.
That's right, fella.
Let's talk about who's giving you orders. Is it Markvart or von Berghoff? I'm not asking about your commander as a defender of this fortress. I'm asking as the son of parents killed by Markvart von Aulitz. I just want to know if he's already been smitten by the hand of God.
I see. All right, then. Markvart is alive, but wounded. Von Berghoff took off somewhere right after the negotiations.
So who's giving you orders?
We have more than one commander. One of them you know for sure. That Frenchman, Brabant, was hand in glove with Markvart and von Berghoff. Now he's given orders and acting like he grew up in Prague Castle.
Christ! I always knew that French bastard would fuck us over, but that's the limit! I hope the fellas run into him outside and chop his froggy balls off!
How badly wounded is von Aulitz?
I don't really know, but it's not good. The sawbones practically doesn't leave his side, and he hasn't shown himself in front of his men since the negotiations.
Where did Otto von Berghoff go?
How should I know? Back to his estate.
All right.
I'll report to Zhishka myself. You go to the battlements and get ready.
Hey!
You better start. If I find out you've told me one word of a lie...
Good afternoon.
We're putting together a raid.
In that case, if someone has to die out there...
Grab your bow and hunt.
I'll do it.
Don't worry. You're not going to die.
What's going on? I need it, like I said. All right. I hope. Good luck.
Good day to you.
I'm cheap. I want you to...
Well, I might as well get a bit tipsy, since dry devil...
Oh, I reckon it'd be better if at least one of you goes...
I'm sorry.
Do you have any...
Half the ration for each man. Here.
Everything's ready.
There's no point in putting it off. Ready then?
I have every...
All right. Before we start, let's go through the whole plan again, eh?
Agreed.
So, we have two groups ready, infantry and cavalry. The infantry were chosen by us and will be under the Devil's command. They'll cause mayhem in the trenches beneath the walls.
Work for the devil.
Exactly. Burning, shouting and all that. Try to provoke the Pragas, and as soon as they attack, the second group will set out from the fortress.
Cavalry.
In the confusion, they'll quickly ride through the camp in the village and set it on fire, before the Pragas know what's happening.
Sounds good. From the prisoner, we learned that they're storing stuff in the forge, so the riders will know exactly what to set on fire.
Great. That'll make their job easier.
And what will we be doing?
That's simple. We'll be raining down on the Pragas from above, trying to ensure that the Devil and our raiders survive and make it back to us.
Finally, your hunting skills will come in handy.
You're right about that. Happy hunting!
Get ready, men! Let's get them, fellas! Let it rain death upon them! We have to keep them busy! Take that, you worm!
Now you're mine, next one will be in your face! Good!
I need a hand here.
Useless! True blood, yeah! Good! Now, fucker!
I took him down! Look out! Enemy marksmen on the right! Take them out, quick!
Haha! Bleeding like a stuck pig! Haha!
Bleeding like a stuck pig!
Keep them away from our men!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Ha! Bleeding like a stuck pig!
Die, you swine!
That won't work on me. He's had it.
Come on, then! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Keep them away from our men!
Good! Ha! Bleeding like a stuck pig! Ha! Bleeding like a stuck pig!
Come back! Don't stop!
Now you're
Ha!
finished!
Bleeding like a stuck pig! Good!
Once they poke their heads out, take them down!
Ha! Bleeding
They're
like a stuck
retreating!
pig!
Good work! Now's our chance! Aim true! Once they poke their heads out, take them down!
It's on fire.
Hey! Hey! Back to the castle! Let them in! Quick!
Devil, was it a success?
What? Can't you smell the ash in the air?
How did my men do?
Well, I've got to say you chose well. You really worked as a team out there. That's why they all managed to come back alive. Give them my praise.
How do you think the Praggers will retaliate?
I'm sure they'll be more careful now, and will slow their advance. So I reckon we did fucking good!
How did the battle go? Down there, I mean. I reckon things were a lot different up on the walls.
Yeah, it was a bloodbath as always. Only I think I knew one of those fellas.
What? One of the Praggers? From where?
Yeah, I think we were in Austria together. In Weikertschlag. They called him Wasp. A little hot-headed bastard who showed up wherever blood was being spilled. I liked the bloke. I have no idea how he ended up with the Praggers. But knowing him saved my life.
How so? He helped you?
No, but when he saw me, he hesitated. Just long enough for me to stab him in the throat. Well, if I hadn't, he would have done the same to me.
Well then, I'll go and report to Zizka.
Now I get why they
Excuse me?
call you devil. Those flames look like they're straight out.
Do you know anything about...
To tell the truth, and most of all, I couldn't imagine how a
Did you figure something...
bastard was deceiving us the whole time. And in the meantime, when he was let out for air, he stole a piece of wire from the fort.
What? He made it...
Believe it or not,
I found it lying discarded below the stairs. All he had to do was wait for the right moment. And while we were celebrating Sigismund's withdrawal, he got out of his locked chamber.
Hang on, though. That still doesn't explain how he got out of the castle.
Ah, but he didn't go across the... He took the covers from the bed, slipped across the hall to another chamber, and lowered himself...
You're telling me he swam across?
Aye, believe it or not, there are people who can swim. And apparently von Berghoff is one of them.
I don't know.
I saw that bed cover in the moat. I suppose it didn't hold his weight, and came loose or tore off. That's what...
That bugger really is capable of anything.
Look, I wouldn't have expected the noble Lord von Berghoff to go lock-picking doors and hopping into moats, but... That's exactly it, see? He had us fooled. There's simply no...
The raid is over. It was a success. And most of the men came back alive.
I know. Go and get some rest.
What are we gonna do now?
There's nothing we can do but wait. I was hoping they'd realize by now there's no easy plunder here and leave. But it looks like we'll have to hold out a bit longer. We can't let them have that silver. We have to hope Jobst returns soon with his army. You did a good job with that prisoner. As long as they don't bring in catapults from Prague, we still have a chance. That injury taken care of Markvart will help us. And if that idiotic Frenchman is in charge now, it's only a matter of time before they fuck up.
Oh, I'm fucking starving. I am so fucking hungry. Even that dog turd looks tempting. It's like a big, fat sausage. Just a pinch of pepper.
It might be better with horseradish. Let me see if I can go and sniff us out something a bit more appetizing.
Don't forget about me, otherwise you'll have me on your conscience.
I'm sorry.
You know what?
Must you all talk about food?
Do you know where I could get some food?
What are you asking me for? I haven't eaten in 2 days.
No great loss.
Soldiers.
You wouldn't know.
You're probably the 5th person to ask me today.
You wouldn't know where to find some food.
Victor, you think I'm not hungry?
So, did you find anything?
Not even a bread crust.
Reading on everything happened.
How are our horses holding up?
Aye. I try to ride them around the courtyard, but there's one brown mare in the back.
Who does the mare?
Ostor.
I don't know.
And you never will. That mare would only listen to him.
Well, I'm good with horses.
I won't stop you, but if you manage to do it, I'll be...
Do you expect me to go with you?
What's that?
Yo.
Let's go, girl. You'll be better. You'll see.
I can't believe my eyes. She listened to
that
you.
sounds
Give her
delicious.
legs a good stretching out.
You see? Told you a ride would do you good. We'll just go for a little ride here. Good girl. Now, let's go back to the stables.
Nothing better in the heat of Mali.
Christ wounds!
Thanks, Henry. Put her in the back there so nothing spooks her.
And we're back. Do you see? You're not so wild. I rode that mare around for you.
You certainly... Thanks, Henry. She was... But I won't let him. As my pa used to say, if you're ever in... I'd give you something, but... I've lost my booze. Take my thanks.
Rice, meat, anything.
Do you happen...
Of course. Wait, what do you think?
Here you go. Take it.
Careful.
I brought you...
Let's see. I should have known.
So you don't...
I didn't say it'll keep the boredom at bay when we're... Zizka says we need to go to the Outer Bailey.
Why?
For a funeral. We can't leave...
Say something, Father.
Well, some of you might not know me. My name is Godwin, and until recently, I was the parish priest in Ujitz. As you all know, the faithful must be buried in consecrated ground. But do we have consecrated ground? We do not. A priest should give last rites to the dying, say a requiem mass. But these poor souls will have none of these things.
Father?
And why should they? Do you think you need a priest for God to hear you? You don't. They are Simonists. They take money for baptism, for confession, for communion bread, for holy oils, for funerals too, even. You can't so much as set foot in a church without opening your purse. Do you think God only speaks Latin, and you need a priest to commune with him? Will our friends and comrades not be welcomed into his heavenly abode because they are not buried by a church? Nonsense. The law of God is above the law of the church, and thus let us bury them and pray for them by ourselves. God will hear you.
Alarm! Everyone to the battlements! Letters coming! Get ready!
They're coming from this side too! We need reinforcements! Hans, Henry, take your men and knock down those ladders! We'll defend this side.
Hurry! To the wall! It's me! Stand our ground for so long just to give up now! Those ladders,
I'll take care of it.
come on, man!
Break!
Jesus! Over here! Whack up! Show what you're made of!
You won't get me. Too slow.
Hey! I need a hand! Yeah! Ha! Fuck you! Right up.
I'm gonna shoot you! Now I'll shoot you dead! Help me with him! I'm bleeding! Now I'll show you! Now I'll shoot you
For the
dead!
cross!
Fuck! They're in the tower! We've got to get inside! Or we're fucked!
Henry, I'll cover you. Wait.
Go!
Now I'll shoot you dead! I'm gonna shoot you! Now I'll shoot you dead!
Hey! I need a hand here!
I'll hack your ass off!
Glory and carnage, God!
Wanker!
You!
I heard that yours should be sold up in his right. It's good. Schneide dich auf! Ich stech dich ab, du Schwein!
Now I'll shoot you dead!
Carno Beneja!
You're dead!
That was a good hit!
Fuck that! Fuck you! Too slow!
They're falling back. This reminds me of Tamberg. It's not long since we besieged it.
Yeah, but now the boot's on the other foot.
Raise the drawbridge! Wait! happened? What do you think happened? There's hordes of them.
We lost the Outer Bailey.
Fuck it! We're trapped here. Pull yourself together. We will find a way out of this mess. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I think it's obvious to all that we won't last long without the Outer Bailey. We need Jobst and his army.
What army? We still have no news from Jobst. Who knows what the Margrave is doing? I'll say it again. We must negotiate with the Pragas.
Of course. I'd be glad to shoot another one.
If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, Enoch. After all, we're in this mess thanks to you.
Thanks to me?
What got us into this mess is that we are fighting against that ginger bastard, and that we stole his treasure and are hiding it in the cellar.
So everything could be solved if we just...
Only over my dead body.
You'd rather die then?
I'd rather die.
I also have no intention of paying the bastards who burnt down my neighborhood.
Enough! Have you all gone mad? Didn't you see how many people were in that grave? And how many are lying in the field hospital? How many remain among the battlements? And all for some silver that'll be used to pay for more war.
Catherine.
Quiet! I knew things would end like this again. I've had enough of you all.
My lady.
What her problem?
Who knows? Women. Back to the matter at hand. What the fuck are we gonna do?
We won't last long without reinforcements. And the only person capable of sending them is Jobst.
If he's managed to gather any men at all.
We can only hope. We have to get a message to him.
Well, that leaves us with one little problem. Someone must take the message, crawl out of here through the Pragas army, steal a horse, then deliver it. Bear in mind that the last man to try that failed, and we were in a much better situation at that time.
We can draw straws.
Fuck straws. I will do it.
Seriously?
Yes. I've got some unfinished business out there, and if we die here, it will never get done.
You're going nowhere alone. I'll go with him.
You too? Shit. Well then, I'm going too.
Your bravery is commendable, Capon, but you can't go. If they were to capture you, you'd be a valuable hostage. They could use you to blackmail Hanush and Jobst. Sam and Henry will go. 2 heads are better than 1, especially if one of them gets lost.
Fine. Kurva.
So, it's decided. I'll write a message for Jobst. In the meantime, get ready. We'll meet on the ramparts after dark.
All right.
May God protect you.
Good luck.
You'd better not.
Henry, come here for a moment. I need to tell you something about Catherine.
About why she yelled at us? What got into Catherine?
You can't blame... You're not the only person.
What?
I too lost my wife. But she never talks about it. She wants to...
What in God's...
Before I met her, she led a simple life. Sigismund's army attacked her village.
Like ours.
Her husband was a tough man.
Like my father.
Maybe that's why they took such... They must have done terrible things to her. When we found her by the road, she was still holding a dead baby in her arms.
My God.
I'll never get that terrible picture out of my head. You can only imagine the hatred she's been carrying around with her since then. But it's deep inside. She's masking it. The only thing she wants is revenge. That's why she's with us. That's why she does all she does.
Why are you telling me this just now?
She doesn't want anyone else to know. To ask her questions about it, to feel sorry for her. But now, the whole time she's been with us, she hasn't let a single man get close to her. But I have the feeling she's close to you. Maybe she likes you. And now she's probably afraid that she'll lose everything again.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
Maybe try and talk to her before you go.
All right, I better go now.
All right.
Thanks. I've come to say goodbye.
Already?
Aye. We have to leave at night.
You see, I've been thinking a lot about the two of us.
And?
You see, they met on the battlefield, where they faced each other. One as a commander, the other as a Black Knight.
The Black Knight? Like he was fighting, dressed all in black?
A Black Knight is someone who fights in battle, but doesn't wear his colours.
Why?
Sometimes it does more harm than good. In this story, he probably wanted to mask his fame, because it was Lancelot. When Galehout, the other knight, saw the Black Knight fight, he and his army surrendered, even though they had the upper hand. After the battle, the knights met. They grew close to each other, and from then on, they only fought side by side. When on campaign, they slept in the same tent. They even seduced court ladies together.
So how does their story end?
They went through a lot together. Until Lancelot was eventually captured. Everyone thought he was dead. When Galehout found out, well, he was distraught. He felt life was meaningless all of a sudden. In the end, he dies too, of grief and sorrow. Henry, why the hell can't I save you once for a change?
Don't be daft. You know me. I've gotten myself out of much stickier situations. Come now. Do you think after all that I'm going to let some damn Praggers butcher me?
I know. I know. They won't get you. So, good luck. And you better come back with reinforcements.
I shall do your bidding, Lord Perkstein.
Go already.
Deliver me from every craft of my enemy and adversary. May I not anger my God by any sin. The Lord will... Careful! Take care of yourselves, and bring help.
Good luck, Henry. Show them how lads from Skellies do things.
I've come to say goodbye.
So you've signed up for that suicide mission? I should have known.
What should you have known?
That you'd be taking...
Oh, someone has to do it.
Someone has to do it. And once again, it'll be you who sacrifices himself for the others.
What are you saying?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm not saying anything.
What are you talking about?
About nothing. Leave.
I'll bring help and everything will be all right again. Sigismund is gone. We'll live normal lives again. You'll see.
No, Henry. Even if you do bring help, I'll never have a normal life.
What are you saying?
After everything that's happened to me, I just can't go on.
I know what you're talking about. Zizka told me how they found you. Very sorry.
All I wanted was to get my revenge and never be attached to anyone ever again. But look how that ended up. I have you. And instead of revenge, they want to take you away from me again.
Don't worry. I won't be taken away. And you'll get revenge.
If only that were true. So go then. Go. And bring help. May the Lord be with you.
Once it gets dark, we'll meet on the ramparts.
What'll happen to us now? We can't get out.
I apologize.
Do you have any last...
And bring some
Can't sleep either.
Don't you dare get yourself killed.
I'll be fine.
I don't want to lose you too.
Shall we? Let's go.
Well, Henry. The Lord be with you. The Lord be with you.
I'm a fucking Jew.
It works on fucking Jews too. Take care of yourselves, and don't waste any time.
He's down.
Good luck, son.
Oh. Sam? Hey, Sam! Where the fuck is he? Fuck.
Bit chilly.
I shouldn't stand out too much in the Prague colours.
Huh? Hey, what are you lying here for?
My God! Who shot that? He must have shot from somewhere over here.
Hey, what are you lying?
Jesus Christ, protect me! Who's shooting here?
What's that?
Christ, that stings! At least it stopped the bleeding. Who did this? Lying here. Maybe I should bring someone in to deal with it.
for?
Why me?
I have a kind heart, but your silence will get us nowhere. I can call over some fellows with a hot iron who can make you sing. But I would prefer not to. What do you stand to gain? Who are you trying to protect? Chapon? Zhishka? That bastard Henri?
By God's will, die!
Comme je déteste les paysans. Merde, I surrender. You won, enough.
I'll tell you when it's enough. We're just getting started.
Wait! We can talk about this. Killing me would be a mistake.
You're the one that made a mistake when you betrayed us.
No, wait! Ah, bon sang. You would regret it. I can help you.
The only thing I'd regret is not killing you.
Calmez-vous, jeune homme. You would not kill the man that can stop the siege, would you?
And who would that be? Von Aulitz? He's the one I came here to kill.
I saw him today and, well, Hinek hit him good. His wound is infected. He does not have much time left and, who do you think will take over when he's gone? Le noble chevalier d'Arezzo. Le baron Vauclin-Brabant. Minigmi.
Von Aulitz is still in the camp?
Bien sûr. They wanted to transport him. You can, dis-lui que tes parents le saluent.
What?
I just wanted to say, I know what he...
Where is he?
I will tell you everything.
All right, you don't deserve mercy, but I can't put revenge or money before the lives of so many innocent people.
You will let me go?
I'll let you go.
Deal. He is in the biggest house in the square. You will have to try to sneak in. Try.
Fine.
So?
I'm a man of my word.
You're making a big mistake.
But in your best interest. I hope I never see you again, because if I...
Do not worry, friend. I have not been back in my beloved friends in some time. Au revoir.
caught another spy! Alarm! Everyone here!
Fox, what happened?
I wanted to go ahead.
Von Berg.
I...
Sakra.
There's no... We already...
I'm not leaving.
You can't... But even if we found the horses...
We'll share a horse then, like brother...
Henry.
So at least one of them...
Exactly. Everyone is Count Catherine. Find a horse.
Why that?
I was afraid you...
I would have...
Think to not...
What about...
I will try to convince the Mjiska would be... Maybe... Go, my brother.
Brother.
What happened? What's with the alarm?
I don't know. Another spy, maybe.
You think that Christ killer wasn't alone?
It's possible. Everyone knows them lot attacking packs.
I'll show ya.
Honestly, a bloody thing. Why me? He must have been shooting from here. Look out! You're aiming that thing right at me. Kurva! Killed him, you bastard!
What do you want? Ha ha! 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 Show your stuff!
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit!
What do you want?
Bad luck. Yourself.
Where have you been? Pour me some wine. You didn't come here to pour me wine. You came here to kill me. Nice work getting here. But you went to a lot of trouble for nothing, boy. I'll be dead by morning anyway. That drunken bastard got me good. Who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
From Skalitz. Ah. Aren't you that boy who ran away from us? So those were your...
My parents.
Your father fought like a lion. And I see you're your father's son. You've done him proud.
You remember them?
Oh, yeah. I remember everyone I killed. That's not an everyday thing. Don't you? War is a nasty business. I only did what I had to do. Just like Zizka. Like the Dry Devil. Sigismund. Wenceslas. And you.
I'm not like you. Or Sigismund.
Ah, come now. Sigismund maybe went a bit too far. But all he was trying to do was to bring some order into the mess that idle drunkard Wenceslas made.
Bring order? By slaughtering innocent people?
And are you sure you didn't kill someone's father or mother? But I don't want to preach you any sermons here. He came here with a purpose. I won't hold you back. Take your revenge. Huh? I don't want to sit here all night, dying slowly like a stuck pig.
Are you afraid?
Every day when we pray, we say to God, "Thy kingdom come." And now I stand at his kingdom's gate at last. At a time like that, you do not feel fear.
What do you feel?
Regret. I feel regret at leaving my family. But I am consoled that I did the best for them. And Sigismund will take care of them when he becomes king.
You have a family?
I have a beautiful wife. 2 daughters. Many good friends. And a few wonderful horses. You know that. Under all the armor and finery, you will only ever find a man. I am like everyone else. It is just you who sees me as the devil.
You're talking about family. But you murdered mine.
Yes. And for that I apologize to you. And to God. I fought for what I believed in.
You believed you'd restore order by killing people?
What do you believe in? Huh? In the king who got us into this? Huh? In a whoremonger? A layabout and a drunk who had his wife torn apart by dogs?
If you're talking about Joanna of Bavaria, everyone knows it was an accident. Poor woman trod on a dog in the night, and it took fright and bit her.
You know a lot for a blacksmith's son. But tell me, why did Wenceslas go hunting instead of going to the funeral? With the same dog. I suppose he loved her like he loves this country, huh? But you're right about one thing. Sigismund is not perfect either. Neither brother takes after their father. The days of the beloved Emperor Charles are long gone. Wenceslas is not interested, while trade. I have no... Which is today, he is your ally. And tomorrow, he will betray you for greater influence.
Where's Von?
You would like...
We have a... Well?
He is gone.
He's not in the...
If you're going to look...
Where are the
You want... You got this far.
I've heard enough for...
That is so. Why are you looking at me like that? I do not want to die in a chair. Like some cripple. Let me depart with dignity. Wait! At least pour me some more wine. Let me get drunk one last time. And now go. Or are you waiting for me to call the gods, huh? Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Hmm? Huh?
What are you doing? Keep quiet and don't move. We can't attract attention.
He's down.
May God protect you. Because if he doesn't, then we're all fucked.
They're gone then.
What? Did you want to say farewell before they die?
No, You think they'll fail?
If anyone can do it, it's Henry and Sam.
Aye. They're both right tough bastards.
Ha! And that, my friend, we'll drink to.
What? I thought there wasn't anything left to drink.
I saved this, so we could drink to our victory.
All right then. Let's declare victory while we still can. So I turn around and say, if you don't take that crab out of his breeches... Wait, was it a ferret?
A ferret? No doubt about it.
Have you ever noticed that your nose twitches when you talk?
Shut up and drink.
Hey, progress! Progress!
Margrave! You cunt! Do you want some silver? We've run out of space for it all! Ha ha ha
ha! Hey, Henry! Run the Margrave through while you're there!
Shut up, you arse! Come on, let's have another drink!
It's just... What pisses me off most is the way they treated me like a little brat. But I'm Lord Perkstein. Me, I'm grown up now. I thought if we delivered the message to Von Vergov, Gob Verbon, Von Bergov, they'd take me seriously. But I'll see how that turned out.
For fuck's sake, man! You're talking to a horse! I'm over here!
Oh, yeah, fuck. I thought you just had a long face on you.
Oh, is it morning already? Fuck. Oh, I should go and see what that noise was.
If it carries on like this, they'll flatten the whole place. This is my castle. See that? The fuckers destroyed my palace.
While we're still standing, the palace can fall down for all I care.
Show me you mean it then. Get down there and help them. What a huge...
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Have you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle's at hand. With booze.
Get ready!
Make it count.
Lower the gates!
Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them!
Godwin! I'll knock it down!
Take that! Die, you swine! Got him! Go fuck yourself!
Get ready! Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line.
What the fuck are they waiting for?
What the fuck are you waiting for? Die, you brother swine! Pour oil in there, for fuck's sake! Fire! Get ready for an attack! This won't stop them! That's close!
Let's hope this slows them down.
Draw your sword and follow me!
Knock it down!
Fucking Wenceslas!
Knock down the ladder! Don't let them climb up! Knock it down! I'll shoot your head off!
I've been hit. Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Man makes plans, and God laughs. And I should be home now, preaching to village crones about Jesus, and boozing in the tavern.
Is that how you speak on the pulpit, too?
Yeah. That's probably why they kicked me off of it.
Oh. Oh.
Maybe God is having a laugh at our expense. But I know of no better fun than this.
You're right. Let's have some fun while we're still standing.
Stinks like a festering wound here.
It's time to heal that wound. Once and for all.
That is why we're here. Isn't it, youngster?
Let's not waste time. We'll end it. Here and now.
Sir Radzig, give the orders.
Hey! Look at them! The Prague lords who bent their knees to Sigismund. And even after he fled our country, they carried on plundering our lands! Invading! Killing! Raping! Spilling the blood of their fellow countrymen for a foreign usurper! Should they get away with it? Traitors! Good coats, I say. The time has come to put a stop to them forever! To sweep them off our lands! Fight them! Hunt that rabble back to Prague in the name of King Wenceslas! it done!
Henry, come with me. We'll climb up and raise the portcullis.
Come on, then. You're next.
I'm glad you've...
The portcullis is up. Now we'll finish off the rest in the courtyard.
You're no match for us, fucker!
Come on, then.
Henry.
You lot took your sweet time.
Oh, you know our Henry. No doubt stopped off along the way for a beer and some grub.
As it happens.
I'll take that. Nice work, youngster.
Welcome back, Henry.
Well, did I come at a bad time?
Well, we're just starting to be fun. When you lot turn up and scatter them. But, if you got any more like this, well, let's have them.
Delivering that letter turned out to be a bit bothersome, eh? I'm glad you're still in one piece, Hans.
Likewise.
Good God, what carnage! Sir Peter, praise the Lord you're alive.
You have no idea how pleased I am to see you, Hanush.
You can celebrate. The Pragas are fleeing for their lives.
What is there to celebrate? They destroyed my fortress and they stole whatever they could, including that accursed silver of yours. So much suffering, and for nothing.
Chin up! Could have turned out a lot worse. We put you in an unenviable bind, Sir Peter. I'm extremely grateful for the way you behaved. That goes for all of you. You showed great courage and determination. I'm proud to have been your commander in this uneven fight. And to you, Sir Hanush, I say thank you for saving us in the nick of time.
You have nothing to thank anyone for. You're the heroes here. You withstood the attack of the enemy, who outnumbered you in arms and numbers. You didn't give up under any circumstances. Not even hunger broke you. But talking of hunger, we have food enough for everyone. It's time to feast and celebrate.
Thank you for these gifts, sir. And you, Henry, risked your life to rescue us. That's what I call heroism.
Well, it wasn't just me. Samuel was the first to volunteer.
If it weren't for Henry, I certainly wouldn't be here with you. Learn to accept praise for once, Porter. You deserve it.
You both deserve it. Lord Hanush, will you drink to victory with us?
I'd like to, but I can't. I have to set off back to Rattay today. I actually only came to give you my greetings. And my farewells.
You really can't stay? Some rooms are still in good condition. I'd be glad to honor you with what I can.
I'm afraid not, Sir Peter. Some other time, maybe. I've been away from home too long, and I'm needed there. But before I go, I need to speak to the young lord here. Alone.
Talk to me? What about?
You most likely don't even realize how much your situation has changed. And how your importance has grown.
My importance? How do you mean?
Patience. All in good time. Henry, you're a blacksmith's boy. Do you think you could give me some advice?
Advice about what, sir?
I had a new sword made in Summerpish before we left, and I thought I'd try it out. But those proud fuckers all wore heavy armor. One battle and the blade's like a saw. The blacksmith swore he made it from the best steel. Look at it. I get the feeling he lied to me.
You're right. It's nicely ornamented, that's true. But I can't see any folded steel. No doubt the blacksmith thought the sword was only for display in a banqueting hall.
That damned swindler. He'll see. He'll repay every last groschen. Thanks, Henry. You're a credit to your trade. And no word of a lie.
Do you want the sword sharpened?
Well, I originally wanted to shove it up the swindler's arse. But I can probably do that anyway. And traveling through the countryside with a blunt sword...
Of course, sir.
Excellent. And then I need to discuss something important with. Once you're finished, come and join us by the horses in front of the gate. And no eavesdropping. Some things are not for your ears.
Henry, come and see me too.
Are you injured?
Let him catch his breath. He just needs to eat and drink his fill. He's one of us now. Another hungry wolf from the devil's pack.
Go with God, friends. I hope we will meet again.
Farewell, Hanush. God bless you.
Come with me, Hans. Let's not lose a moment.
It off, Shishka.
We all did.
Don't give me that. You were in command. I'd have lost everything without you.
Without me, your fortress wouldn't be in ruins.
For the last months, I looked out in fear at Sigismund's camp on the ramp.
Zizka?
Henry!
What did you want to...
About your... I've commanded countless men. And no doubt you have something the others didn't. The heart of a real warrior. I know you're still in the service of Lord Perkstein and have duties to carry out in that regard, but I wanted to tell you, if that ever changed, I would be honored if you stood by my side as my right-hand man.
Well,
of course.
What are your plans now?
Now? Let's celebrate our victory properly. I'll leave any further negotiation, but it's not over yet, and it's hard to say whether Sigismund will want to release them. That's why I'd like to have you close by.
What'd you...
Nothing. But even through the fortress walls,
You could tell that by what you...
I hear the grass grow, with eyes closed if necessary. That comes in very handy when you're captured and blindfolded.
I hear we lost the silver.
They got to it yesterday. What can we do? I reckon God wanted us to stay poor. We'll have to look for a way to make a living like we used to.
You pulled it off, Shishka.
We all did.
That should do it. Catherine.
I'm all right. You kept your word.
I said I would, didn't I?
We both know it could have ended badly.
No, it couldn't. I gave you my word, and I keep my word.
You liar.
I wanted you to be at least slightly happy. Are you happy?
I can never be happy again. It just isn't possible. There are things you can never unsee.
I know what you mean.
If only I could.
You can. And admit it. You're happier than you were yesterday. Just a little. But you are, aren't you?
I am.
You see?
At least we chased those bastards away.
Thank you for the evening before my departure.
I was afraid. I thought it was the end.
So did I.
You lied to me.
Well,
I'm not angry. Nice.
I needed someone to share my burden. At least for a while.
So did I. Let's not talk about it.
Well, the last few days here in the fortress must have been awful.
The same as everyone else, I suppose. We got hungrier and hungrier. But you forget about that after a while. The worst thing was the fear.
I wanted to tell you that...
Oh.
No, it's true. After all you've been through, never complained. We couldn't have done it without you.
Don't worry.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
You'll be fine.
Thank you, and I hope you'll get to know peace now. You deserve it.
What's come over you? Nobody ever said anything like that to me.
They should have.
Thank you. What did you mean, one of the bravest? Who else did you have in mind?
Someone from back home. What's your plan?
Now? A long bath?
I need all that. What will become...
Us? Maybe it would be good to have someone to hold me again when I go to sleep. But I've grown out of dreams. They hardly ever come true.
What if...
We'll see.
I have to go and...
So I heard.
So...
Aye, we made it. And we lost the silver.
I'm not exactly delighted either. But that's not why we did it. And we're alive.
That's true. But it could have gone very differently. I'm in your debt, Bruder. I'll never forget this.
What debt? You're my brother. Yeah, they took our silver. But maybe it's better that way. Fortunes lead to bad blood.
Well, I'd prefer if the Geld was in good hands. It could have helped. The king. You're right, though. Maybe they'll quarrel over it and cut each other's throats.
What will you do now?
My mother in Colleen and all the others will need me. We'll make a new start there. And that'll be a lot of work. I don't know if anyone will return to Kuttenberg.
What about the Devil's Pack?
That was great. If you can call what we went through great. But I'm neither a warrior nor a mercenary.
What do you plan to do in Colleen?
Whatever's necessary. The same as in Kuttenberg, most likely. My people need someone who can stand up for them. Because there will always be some who want to put them down. That's life, nicht wahr?
I have to go now, Sam. Take care.
Sei gesund, sir.
It is a miracle. Since meeting you, I've been taken prisoner, shot, almost executed, starved to death. I expected I would lose an arm, at least.
I'd say we're quits, wouldn't you? You saved me in the Italian court, and now I saved you.
Is this your subtle way of suggesting I should leave?
No, that's not what I meant.
I am glad you will not forbid me from staying.
Well then.
I have successfully avoided situations like this all my life. But now and then, it is not possible. And if I have to choose between a gilded cage with Sigismund... What is a lot? But if you... I would like to... It is a keep.
I bet.
It was good to...
What will happen now, Yaroslav?
I don't know. Maybe Henry will know.
Henry. One hell of a man, eh?
Who'd have thought that's how the blacksmith's son would turn out?
You silly mutt.
Aye. I never expected that. Well, this is one hell of a miracle. There's almost 100 or so. Four. Oh, not It seems a more likely explanation than a miracle.
You're right. Who is it then? You think we know him?
Hard to say. It could be a groom, some soldier, or a blacksmith's son, say. The timing would fit.
Henry!
Here I am, sir.
Let's take a look at it. Good work, Henry. You're a blacksmith through and through.
Thanks, sir.
So now, to the reason I wanted to talk to you. As you no doubt know, there's a big change in store for Hans. He's getting married.
He has to get married.
Has to, wants to, it doesn't matter. He's going to. As you can see, he's none too pleased.
I'm not really surprised.
Exactly.
Henry, I realize you're not familiar with the business of arranged marriages among the nobility, so don't poke your nose in. Nobody's forcing you into one. It's clear that if it were up to him, he'd keep putting off the wedding in the hope I'd change my mind. But I won't. I've given my word to Lord Botsek of Kunstad, and I don't break my word. So your job, Henry, when the time comes, is to make sure the wedding actually takes place. And if our young lord refuses, you have my permission to drag him kicking and screaming to the altar if need be. After all, who else should take care of him other than the young lord's squire, eh?
That's right. I'll make sure he doesn't run away.
Excellent.
And
you'll find out in good time. In the meantime, stay in these parts till...
I thought we were going back to Ratai.
We'd just be losing time. I'll give you coin. So Radzig also agrees you'll stay with Capon as his right-hand man.
All right.
Somewhere in the fields outside the village. He took his unit to rout the last of the Pragas. They should be back around now, I reckon. You could go to meet him. He'll want to hear how you fared today. Go with God, then. And don't forget what I said.
Safe.
Looks like Hanush is serious.
Oh.
What did
Various things.
Oh, come on. You know you've always been able to rely on me. Your secret's safe.
Secret? I'd say it's already the talk of the town in Ratai. Hanush told me he has no intention of handing over what's mine.
Wasn't he supposed to hand it over when you reach maturity?
Yes, he was. And I'm not happy. Either I fulfill his condition... What can we... You heard what Hanush said. He promised Bocek he'd marry me, and that really I'm still young. I want to... Also, she's bound to be ugly. She'd have been... Aye. But on the other hand, she's rich.
Yeah, maybe she'll be pretty as well.
No chance. I've been thinking, though. If I get...
After me?
Heinrich.
In German?
Ah, you see, it's in fashion at court these days. And what have you got to complain about? You should be pleased. Or would you rather I name him Vakalin?
No, I'm pleased. Honestly. I hope he turns out to be a great man.
Of course he will. He'll take after me. He'll perform great deeds, you can be sure of that.
What was it?
It was fucked up. I was hit by an arrow. And then, we were just stuck in the fortress with no food. But you know what? I didn't even remember Nabokov. That escape through the crypt from the Italian court cured me.
I'm glad to hear it.
You arrived in the nick of time in any case.
We lost all the silver.
We couldn't save it. As soon as they got into the courtyard and basement, it was clear we'd lose it. But money isn't everything. We're alive. Sigismund is fucked. We won.
What about your injury?
Godwin pulled the arrow out straight away. It didn't go in too deep, thankfully. I was wearing armor, and in the fray, I didn't even think of it. It's only starting to hurt now, in fact.
You'll be...
Of course I'll be all right.
What are your plans now?
I'm in no hurry for the... I'm going to hole up somewhere at the Devil's... And when the time comes and Hanush summons me for the courtship, I'll send a message saying I'm seriously ill.
Do you think he'll fall for it?
I'm sure he will the first time.
You could do something that makes Yitka not want you.
Good idea.
I'll have to be on my way.
I will.
Go with God then. And don't forget what we said.
Safe journey, Hanush. And send my regards to Bernard.
What do we have here?
The Prague's dead commander is inside. I've had a message sent to Jobst, so don't worry about it.
You see, nobody took care of you. Now you lie here, abandoned and defeated. I can't believe I used to be afraid of you. And that you haunted me in my nightmares. Maybe you thought you were only doing your job. That you were on the right side. But that doesn't matter now. Farewell forever, Marvart.
The story is ended. So, are you happy now?
I'm happy.
But at what price?
Wars. I didn't understand that before. But I do now.
I know that feeling. I tried to tell you about it. But I reckon there are some things you've got to figure out for yourself.
For instance, revenge.
Should I have sat back and done nothing? After everything that happened?
Whatever you did, it was your decision.
It's right that you dealt with Istvan tough. To hell with the sword, but that bastard had it coming. But it's good that you didn't bother with Brabant, Owlitz and the others. It's better not to stoop to their level, but turn the other cheek. And not yield to evil.
The other cheek? Are you a preacher now? Once you set off down that path of revenge, Henry, I thought you'd keep going to the very end. For all of us. For Scarlet's.
Father's right, though, Mother. There was too much lust for revenge in me. To tell the truth, I'd rather just forget all about it.
So, you remember what I told you that time?
You said it didn't matter how many people I killed. I could never change what happened. Those words guided me. I didn't kill. And maybe I do feel better now.
So you both think it's right to accept injustice meekly? Like sheep, Martin? Have you forgotten who you were before you settled down?
In war, there are times when you only have bad choices and worse ones.
And still you managed to stay clean, Henry. You spared the innocent, even though it would have been easier to sacrifice them.
Malashov, Semyon, innocent people shouldn't have to die. I'm glad I found the courage to defy orders.
All right. You avenged an evil act. But you behaved like a bandit. Plundering and robbing poor wretches. Oh, my son.
Sorry. It would never have happened if I wasn't in such a bind. I'll pray for God's forgiveness.
Well, I suppose you're right. On the scales of good and evil, maybe the good you did outweighs the evil.
You should hope the Almighty will understand. And give you a chance to make amends.
Nothing's black and white. Sometimes you have to make tough decisions in life. And God alone can judge whether you made the right ones. But in the end, you did it. You're a hero. You saved your friends. Capon, Rosa, the Jews, the whole of Sugdol, and Samuel, your brother.
Not exactly.
True. Almost, brother. I'm glad you two became friends.
Why didn't you tell me about Samuel?
Because I didn't know. I just had an inkling. They took Sarah away on account of me, and I had no idea where to look for her.
You can be proud of him.
It seems this chapter of your life is over. You're a grown man now. What are you going to do?
I've made a lot of money. I'll buy a house here in the city. I've had enough of war. And if Kuttenberg isn't big enough for me, I'll go to Prague.
You want to become a burgher? And you want to live in a big city? Alone?
I'll stay with Catherine. She needs me. We're like, me and her.
I hope you'll be happy with her.
She's old enough to be your mother.
Martin.
But that might not be a bad thing. Well, whichever way your path leads, take my advice. Watch out for that Eric. I don't think he's going to forget you anytime soon.
Don't worry. I won't forget him either.
Well, it's time to say goodbye.
God protect you.
Good luck.
Will I ever see you again?
You don't need us anymore. You're all grown up.
I hope you'll give us lots of grandchildren.
So, this time it seems it really is the end.
Father.
You did it. You got them. Toth, Van Owlitz. Even that damned scavenging ginger fox is gone. Your mother and Martin would surely be proud of you.
Perhaps. In a way.
Of course they would. You avenged them. You prevented a war, you saved a lot of people, and after all that you're still in one piece. That's not a bad performance for an ordinary bastard. You even succeeded in getting that adventurous sword of ours back.
Your sword.
It all started with this. Martin truly was a brilliant blacksmith. It sings so nicely. But it's not singing for me. It's yours, son.
It's yours.
As you wish.
So what happens now?
Now we get on with life. Do you remember what I told you before? That there are some things in the world worth living for. Blue skies, warm sunshine, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls, good wine,
good people, and a fine steed underneath your backside.
Enjoy it while you can. I can assure you nothing lasts forever. And if you're missing the excitement now, which I'm sure you are, you can be certain that it will find us itself someday. I believe that there are still interesting times ahead of us. By the way, that buxom lass that you were with?
Well, Catherine? Oh, come on. She's old enough to be my mother.
So what? I think you could do with a bit of mothering. Besides, a well-built lass like that, she'll see you through the hardest of times.
No. I'm telling you, Dry Devil is a hell of a marksman. I'd bet my right arm that, drunk as he is, he could still hit anything you care to point. Remember Von Orlitz?
Now, you really bet your right arm.
In fact, I will go further. Your neck. Your crossbow.
Coming right on! I heard about some William fella who shot an apple off someone's head. Or was it Walter?
At least take that. Okay.
Oh, come on!
Shut up! You're wasted. Never seen you this bad. Come
on! This will go down in history.
You fucking moron!
Fuck.
What is it?
Sire, I bear news from the Italian court. There's been a robbery.
What?
Apparently Margrave Yob's people, they freed the hostages and stole all the silver and vanished.
All our silver?
All of it, but that's not all, sire. Word has come that Jobst is mustering an army and is planning to go to the aid of Kuttenberg.
Oh, that treacherous little whore. That snake. That fucking turncoat! Get out! What are you still standing there? Spit it out!
Sire, Ladislaus of Naples, he's declared himself King of Hungary and lays claim to your lands. He landed at Zadar with an army.
Anything else?
Well, your Cumans plundered the estates of the House of Wallstein. The widow Anna is demanding compensation.
Compensation? Compensation she wants, that little widow? And how are we supposed to pay that when there's no one even capable of guarding our treasury in the middle of fucking town? Anything else?
No, sire, that's all, sire.
This fucking country! Fucking Bohemian! Hard-headed, insidious woman! Let the whole fucking rest of them rot in their own containers! We're going back to Hungary. Get packed immediately and give the orders.
Sire, how am I to pay the wages of the Prague troops?
Do you know what happened to our silver from the Italian court?
I do.
Then fucking get it back! Give it to the Pragas for all we care. Do whatever you like with this accursed Czech silver.
But sire, I would need something to see.
You silly doggy. Good day to you. I apologize.
At your service, sir.
Good day, Henry.
Good morning.
Likewise.